John Bemba Cissé is Sierra Leone's press attaché to the People's Republic of China. He is a native of Safwoko Limba Chiefdom in the Bombali district. Born to a poor family called Cissé, has had years of experience in the field of journalism and diplomacy. He holds a Master of Arts degree in Mass Communication from Frabe College, University of Sierra Leone. He was in 2011 appointed by His Excellency the President, Dr. Anis Bai Kuruma, to his current job, where he had continued to excel for the development of Sierra Leone. He is respected for his philanthropic ventures, not just in his chiefdom, but amongst his youthful peers.
My chiefdom, Safroko Limba chiefdom. You know, over the years, we don't look at how we for come together, and support, and give some kind of support, especially if you ask me towards the educational sector at the chiefdom. Safroko chiefdom, now one side we at some point you go say don't they contribute largely to the country from the perspective of politics, the economy. I mean, farming, we don't produce presidents and all the rest of it, just more. But when you look at the educational sector, me as an individual or somebody who come on at the chiefdom, see the need for come and see how I can give some kind of scholarships, Because I recall a few months, come on vacation, people they approach me for see how I can give support to the school. Let me get sports. I been give some amounts of cash. I mean, and them. I promise you I will come back at some point for help. So now that make you see I come, however small it is, a total of 18 students, both from the junior secondary school and from the senior secondary school. No, we run into few millions of leons, but it's not just about the amount. Specifically, you also get for doing wanting to inspire people. Because if you look at the outside some of we did today, all get for do with the crucial role where education play. Without education, a country in development no go take the pace or the speed way for take. And when you look at the difficult upbringing way people get, some of them go through a lot of challenges. And the fact that government also they do extremely well, we as individual citizens get a responsibility for calm and give support. So I think that inspire me really. I get friends around where we all come together and say make we give some kind of support, and we don't also make a commitment that as against the next academic year, however small it is, whosoever comes first in Beke, perhaps the first and the second student in at the secondary school. I also want to see how I can come in and pay some their fees in the form of scholarship. So really that make you see we come, and I think that also will encourage others for let themselves come and give whatever little support we then can give.
Reverend Commander of the Wesleyan Church, who is also a founder of the Catholic Junior Secondary School, expressed delight and described as timely the award of scholarship to 18 pupils of the St. John Catholic Junior Secondary School at Safwoko Limba Chiefdom in the Bombali district.
Thank you, Pasise. Thank you also to your followers. Thank you, principals, staffs of this school, pupils of this school. I thank you very much. Thank you for your offer. I hope they will use those offer into good use for the benefit of their learning. This is a gift from human being. We have accepted it. It is good for us to put it into good use so that we too will find ourselves to a better height in education.
When we come, then take we round on a conducted tour. When I come, me and my friends, and there's a group of young guys at the chiefdom where I don't work with, Then take me around, we look at the school in terms of generally the infrastructure, not that's encouraging. You see some of the roof they don't give way. In fact, it's very clear that they get some classrooms when they're not the use. Not so because they're not just why use there, or not because the place they leak. Some not even get doors where they lead into the classrooms. Some way they get the mots there halfway. And I think that's a major challenge that because when you get a conducive learning environment, that also dey encourage the students. But if the students come, the place dey leak, then the teacher dey in lecture room, the domot na halfway, that gets some kind of adverse impact on even the ability of the students for learn. Me don see, they don't tell we, but I think we also get a responsibility for go and ask people. You get your little for coming. It's not just about government. Don't not limit things to the level of government at the level of central government. At the local level, we all don't come out, Afroco, whatever little we all come together and support. Because the more we give to we picking them, especially in the area of education, the better chance we stand, for make the chiefdom grow. And one thing I make very clear now that this way we dey do or where they do, not in any way gets any political undertones. I made a work for government, of course, being a APC, being a born APC picking, and whatever little resources that they get, me say for coming and pay back. But in any way get any political undertone say, oh, now because of this you are not. That because we value education. I look at society education. Take me daddy die at the university, and our people will be get for coming for support. So I mean, they sleep na pala with 13 today. Some na doctors, people they change job. That because we all be give your attention to education. So when you look at the difficulties we go through, then you see picking and they grow up, then they go through the same difficulties. If you get away help, because if somebody not be help you, say not for dinner the pick way. So now all that, and I guess we will continue. I mean, we'll continue whatever little way. I'll continue for give me support.
Councillor Mohammed Bashiru of Ward 107, Constituency 034, Safwoko Limba Chiefdom, Bombali District, thanks the chairman of the movement, John Bemba Sise, for supporting education in the chiefdom and encourage the pupils to remain steadfast in pursuit of their educational career. He called on others to emulate the good example of John Bemba Sise.
I also tell the friends of JBS and a movement plenty thank you for this kind of wonderful gesture where they don't do to 18 people in this school. This don't really set an example to other people that were born as Afroco, for let them say go emulate the good work of John Bemba with a group, for let we be able to support education and we own chiefdom. Because education now the key to every development, to every success. If anybody want to develop or you want to succeed in life, and forget education. Without education, you not there any side. You're not able to develop and you're not able to succeed in life. Because for anything where they do in this world, you get knowledge of that. And the knowledge where they acquire na education.
Safwoko Limba Chiefdom is one of the most challenged chiefdoms in the Bombali district in terms of education, and with the support from the John Bemba movement, it would serve as an empowerment, especially in the girl child education.